Give me an event or something that stands out in your mind where you're either coaching or a player that kind of mentally you had to prepare or maybe didn't prepare well for a big event. Is there something that stands out in your coaching or playing experiences?
I guess I'll start. I can say that when I first started playing golf after the baseball career, I wanted to play competitively, but I really didn't know that much about it. And I got into a tournament, and a state tournament, and that was really nerve wracking. As I remember those feelings and thoughts of what am I doing here? I'm a baseball player. What am I trying to do out here competing against these players? And I didn't know the rules of the game very well. I remember one score I got really high because I didn't know the rules and I didn't take advantage of them correctly. I
Yeah.
I I remember really being very cognizant of everybody around me, and my swing was very tight and the old guidey type swing, and I think I shot 100. And my typical score just by myself at that early period of time was probably 81, 82. So we're talking about 19. So that was a real great that woke me up to the
Yeah.
importance of the rules, number one, but also the importance of being able to get my stuff together before I went and competed again. I would say
That's a
that was the most. Yeah, certainly I've had um, players who played in Q school and played in various very important tournaments to them. But I can say that if I've worked with somebody once and then they have a bigger tournament, then that they probably haven't got everything down yet, right? It's just one
right.
conversation, and so I can speak to a number of times where I've spoke to somebody once because parents said, "Hey, they got this big tournament coming up. Let's get you on the phone with Mike and see what you can do." Well, those are usually times where they still have a lot of anxiety and so on, and I haven't really learned how to prepare properly. So those would be mine that come to mind. The good news is there's a lot of big tournaments that amateurs and so on and professionals will play today, but I feel like we get prepared, and so therefore it doesn't feel like it's such a tough scenario to be in. So
Yeah.
that would be how I would look at it.
I love knowing the rules. That's the
Yeah.
biggest gripe I have for any junior or anybody getting into golf. The rules are not there to punish you. I know they're a punishment because you did something to
Yep.
invoke a rule, but the rules are actually there to help you. And if you really understand the rules,
Yeah.
there are a lot of really, really good rules that can put you in some very advantageous positions
For sure.
opposed to true penalties. But no, I agree. I watched my son in a junior event and the kid took a drop and I'm just like, what the hell is
Yep.
he doing? I'm
Yeah.
like, you got three options and that's the worst of the three and you just took it. I'm like, oh.